Please tell us about yourself.
Sir, my name is Mayank Kumar Verma. I was born and brought up in New Delhi. I did my schooling from Rai International School, Basant Kunj, from class 1 to 12. Af- After class 12, I appeared in CLAT exam in 2018 and I was allotted National Law University, Patna, from where I did my 5-year BA LLB honors. Throughout my college, I participated in debate competitions and other moot court competitions. I also participated in National Youth Parliament, in which we reached the national rounds. I was also awarded a scholarship incentive of rupees 40,000 by my college for academic performances. After finishing my law in 2023, I started litigating after enrolling in Delhi Bar Council. I'm now practicing under the mentorship of Sri Prashanta Verma, who is SPP, Special Public Prosecutor in CBI, sir.
Mhm. Good. So, what are the cases you are handling most commonly?
So the most common cases include the bribery cases of public servants.
Acha. Oh, so what is the punishment given for people who are found guilty in such cases?
So Section 7 of Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 talks about a punishment of 3 to 7 years for public servants who are found guilty of some bribery, and those who are also found guilty of criminal misconduct are further awarded a punishment up to 8 years, sir.
Oh, good. Now, what is your father?
Sir, my father is a government servant. He's superintendent in GST, sir, Goods and Service Tax.
Acha. What is GST?
So GST is goods and service tax. It is an indirect tax levied on goods and services. It was implemented and came in force in India in July 1st, 2017. Uh, and it kind of unifies all the kind of taxes. Earlier we had VAT and other sort of taxes. It unifies all the taxes under one scale, and it applies on almost every goods and service except a few products like petroleum, liquor, etc.
What do you know? What is the GST charged for insurance premium?
Sir, as of now, the health insurance premium charge was around 18%, which was levied upon the health insurance. But, sir, in the recent 55th GST Council, there was a meeting and there was due deliberation about reducing that slab, but the decision is still pending, sir.
Decision is pending. So
Yes, sir.
it is not arrived at. They are not going to implement it now. 18%. Now, regarding life insurance premiums, what is the
Yes,
rule
sir.
about GST? There are some policies which are opened prior to the date are exempted from GST. What is that?
So some policies
Yeah,
which are exempted from GST.
yeah. There is because I am having some policies where I am not paying any GST, but I'm having some policies where I am paying GST. So I don't know what it is. So you please get to know about it from your daddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
good. So you are a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard of cross-border insolvency? What is that?
Cross-border insolvency.
Hmm.
So cross-border insolvency is cases in which, sir, usually what happens is like there's a kind of like if there is a certain kind of debtor who's not able to pay his creditor, and sir, it happens that a creditor is in one country and debtor is in other country. So, sir, in able to for us to regulate that kind of situation, there is cross-border insolvency, and there is certain framework given by UNICETRAL, that is United Nations Commission of International Trade Law, which talks about how the creditors will be helped and their issues will be kind of looked into in such situations, sir. And which court will have jurisdiction in that, and what are the safeguards which should be provided, sir, because it will be a disputed case as to which country's court will have jurisdiction in that case. Sir, we have a unilateral model on that.
Very good. And I think, did you make a mention about this point that a cross border insolvency involves a situation where an insolvent debtor has assets or creditors in more than one country?
Yes, sir, I talked about that, sir, that the creditor is in
Acha,
different
Did,
country. That
did you go through that Indian Express report link I gave? Did you read that?
sir, I maybe I did, sir, but
You are
sir,
not
I do
remembering.
not remember at the moment. Maybe yes, sir. Maybe I did. Maybe I did not, but I do not
Please,
remember it very
please read.
like I'm not able to recall it, sir.
Please
Okay, sir.
read.
Yes, sir.
Read.
Uh, I'm able to I'm able to see it. Yes, sir. The cross-border insolvency involves a situation where an insolvent debtor has assets or creditors in more than one country. Thereby, it transcends the confines of a single legal system in order to devise a mechanism to handle such cases involving cross-border insolvency. The United Nations Commissions on International Trade Law proposed the unilateral model law on cross-border insolvency. The proposal was adopted on May 30, 1997 at the 13th session of Unilateral held in Vienna. The model law has since emerged as the most widely accepted legal framework in deal with cross-border insolvency issues and can be adopted by countries with modifications which suits their domestic context. It has provisions allowing foreign insolvency, uh, foreign. It has provisions recording. Um, the model law since emerged as most widely accepted legal framework to deal with cross-border insolvency issues and can be adopted by countries with modifications which suit
With suit.
which suit their domestic context. It has provisions allowing foreign insolvency courts and officials access to domestic courts and vice versa, and also provides for recognition of orders and judgments passed by insolvency courts located in foreign jurisdictions. The model law has till date been adopted by 49 countries.
Continue.
Uh, on November 24, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs released a notice inviting comments on India's proposal version of model law. The draft rules were first released on October 2018 by Insolvency Law Committee. In January 2020, the MCA constituted a cross-border insolvency rules and regulations committee to make recommendations to the draft rules. The extended insolvency proceedings of Jet Airways and Videocon Group, two companies which had assets and claims outside India, highlighted and need for enacting a law harmonious with international best practices.
Yeah, that much will do. Good. Very good. Now,
Okay,
next
sir.
question. Next question. Can you tell me, for going to DRT, what is the minimum amount?
Debt resolution tribunals, uh,
Mm,
minimum amount.
mm.
Sir, recently, sir, it has been increased to rupees 10 lakhs, sir.
No, no, it is 20 lakhs now.
Recently,
It was previously 10 lakhs, now increased to
yes, sir.
20 lakhs. Will increase
Yes, sir.
20 lakhs
Recently, it got. Yes,
long
sir.
back, 3, 4 years back. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that means you don't know about credit recovery procedures.
No, sir, that's like DRT is not something that I've gone through much, sir. It
And
comes as no, sir. Sir, please, yeah.
expansion of DRT. What is it?
It's a debt recovery tribunal.
Very good. You told correctly. You
Yes,
know
sir.
how ordinary money suit can be filed.
Sir, ordinarily under civil procedure code, under any civil code, you can file the debt or any kind of money related suits. For example, in Delhi, there is a limitation of rupees 20 lakh up to which you can file in the court of judicial magistrate first class. After that, from 20 lakh to 2 crore, you can file in the district court, and above 2 crore, you can file in the suits
Mm,
with value more than 2 crore. You can directly file in Delhi High Court. So in Delhi,
good.
this is the system, sir.
Oh, good. Now,
Yes.
regarding insurance,
Yes, sir.
how an insurance company makes profit or loss.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, insurance company has a simple mechanism. It offers. to cover the risk of the insured person for exchange of premiums. So the insured person pays a premium on regular intervals as decided, maybe monthly, yearly, or 6 monthly, and they pay the premiums in exchange of which the company agrees to cover the risks, which may be accidental risk, death, or any other kind of risk, depending on the kind of insurance. And sir, after that, in many cases, for example, if the company covers 1,000 people with that risk, there is a very minute chance that the a person or the insured person actually goes through the risk. So, sir, if out of 1,000 people, only three people suffer the risk, so the company will only have to pay the compensation to three people, and other 997 people will pay the premium but will not receive any benefit as such because they did not went through the risk. For example, they did not go through the accident. So, sir, in this way, getting premium from 1,000 people and paying for the loss of only three or four people who actually suffer loss, the company makes the profit. And sir, when sometimes when the loss, the claim is a lot more than the company expects or exceeds the premium amount collected by the gross premium amount collected by the company suffers loss, sir.
Mm. Now, uh, how can we reduce the loss of the insurance companies? Because most of them are incurring losses. Have you verified about the other private insurance companies? Are they making profit or loss?
Sir, as of now, I verified the non-life insurance companies, sir. Only NIACL as of now currently is in profit, while NICL, United India Insurance, as well as OICL is kind of a loss-making venture through since COVID, sir.
Mm,
Only NIACL is making profit as of now, sir. I went
y-
through the last 5 years auditing reports, sir.
you're
Uh,
talking you're
Currently,
talk, you're talking about public sector. I am
yes.
asking in general about private sector. Which companies are doing well?
Sir, as of now, ICICI Lombard is a kind of company which has a lot of market share and it is making a, a kind of a lot of profits as of now, sir. It is performing very well. Although, sir, in general, if you're asking, the most share is with LIC, sir. But
Mm,
there are other companies like we have HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Prudential, which have a lot of market share and they are making profit also, sir. Especially ICICI Lombard is making a lot of profit, sir.
Now I have given you um,
Yes.
a link
Yes,
which
sir.
is latest report, yesterday's report. Non-life
Okay.
insurers, 1 minute. Non-life insurers profit in green in financial year 24 after 2 straight years of losses. There is some article on this. Please go through this. I don't know about it. If necessary,
Yes, sir.
I'll post it
Yes,
later
sir.
on. Yeah,
I received it, sir. Yes, sir.
that's good. Very good. Next question. So you're a lawyer. Why don't you go for, say, private practice?
Sir, the reason is that I have a kind of passion for insurance sector, sir. Through even in the fourth year of my college, I was introduced to insurance law. Through there was a paper in my college, the insurance law, and through that I got to know about the practical implications of insurance, its effect on the society. Also, throughout my, I had my internship in National Commission of the NCLT, where we had to deal some of the insurance cases, and also through that and while working in the legal aid cell of my college, and I came across people who suffered from due to lack of insurance, sir. There was a kind of mind makeup, a brainwashing in me, and that I developed a passion and liking for the insurance sector. And at the end of my college, I decided that I should work in the insurance sector.
How
So,
do
sir,
you
this is the reason.
how do you differentiate between various insurance products and companies?
Sir, insurance are broadly distinguished
Yeah,
into two sectors.
this question you might not have prepared. Here they want you to compare the products of different companies. You cannot take all the companies, 24 or 32 companies. what you can do is uh, take NIACL, Oriental, then also go for one or two private sector insurance companies and get to know about their products and also their uh, company's position, financial position, something like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. I understand what they
Uh,
want to.
Yeah, this is a this may not be asked for you, but still I have asked. Yeah,
So, like maybe I can go for the different kind of insurance, like what kind of bima yojanas they are offering and what kind of insurance they are offering in the same sector. So we
no,
can
no.
compare that.
Actually, what you should do, you should
Yes.
go through one, two, three, four websites on the screen and go through them and find out what is the difference between them or similarity between them.
Okay, sir. Sure,
Some
sir. I
companies
understand.
might have done some improvement in their product.
Yes, sir. They may be offering something extra, sir.
Yeah, what is the role of legal officer in insurance company?
Sir, the role of a legal officer includes underwriting, risk assessment, going through the legal provisions, uh, going through the terms and conditions of that is to be decided for the insurance agreement, also explaining, when required, explaining in simple terms the implications of that insurance contract, the legal that legal implication or an effect of that contract, and as to uh, render legal advice to the supervisors or whenever required, and to also go through the agreement and to check for the loopholes or any kind of error which may have crept in, and also if required make legal representation of the company or on behalf of the company, also go through the reports or the legal cases or legal uh, the ordinances which are given from time to time, and to implement the same in their own working as such, sir.
Very, very good. Correct. Now, what are the financial statements prepared by insurance companies? You may not have an
Sir,
answer because you would not have prepared. Thinking they may not ask you, but please go through Google and try to know. Okay.
sir, like what could be the answer to this question? Like auditing reports, are you referring to, sir?
No, in fact, I don't know myself because I have not worked in insurance. But when we go through this, there are something, there are some details coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Financial statements of insurance companies. There is one exam B material.
Yes, sir.
Exam B material. It runs to 18 pages. I'm just downloading it. Financial statements of insurance companies. I have saved it here for your emergency needs. I am giving that in our Oriental group. I will also add it in our NIACL folder afterwards.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Surely I will go through it, sir.
Yeah. Very good. But mostly they will not ask. I'm just preparing you for such a difficult situation also. So now,
Yes,
um, have you heard about country with no traffic signals?
sir. I am not sure, but I will make an educated guess. I guess, sir, it is Iceland.
Acha. Then next question is, you are a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
What is NHRC?
National Human Rights Commission. Yes, sir.
What are they doing?
Sir, they more or less it is a body which works for giving statutory protection to human rights, sir. Sir, for example, the thing is that the United Nations kind of directs all its members to follow national to implement human rights in their country and to protect it. and NHRC was the body which was responsible for protection and promotion of human rights by the virtue of Protection of Human Rights Act 1993.
Will there be any relationship between insurance companies and NHRC?
Yes, sir. I think, in my opinion, there can be a connection. Uh, for example, sir, it is a when we are dealing with insurance, it is just not an agreement or a contractual relationship. The relationship is beyond that. It is the relationship of humanity also, sir, because we are through insurance, we are kind of trying to help a person which is in distress or which is in need of the compensation that is offered through the insurance company. And sir, on the humanitarian grounds, also some decisions can be taken. So therefore, even when taking the decision of insurance, when as to we have to grant that person insure or that compensation or not, we must also consider sort of humane grounds or as to whether that person's human rights are protected or not, sir. We also have to keep that in mind.
See, in your law, what was the major subjects you studied?
So I did not have any particular specialization as it was not offered in my college. But some major subjects which I studied was IPC, CRPC, CPC, and Evidence Act. Also, I
Yeah.
studied constitutional law. Yes, sir.
Can facts be appreciated in High Court?
Sir, in general, the facts are appreciated in the trial court itself, but sir, in exceptional cases, High Court may take cognizance of the case and even appreciate it on its level, and it also takes some of the functions of the trial court as such. In some cases, for under Section 482, which provides High Court with the power to take any decisions and any decisions for the safeguard of justice. And in that case, sir, I think facts may be appreciated.
How to approach Supreme Court after criminal appeal is dismissed in High Court?
Through special leave petition. Special leave petition is to be obtained from High Court, and after the special leave petition is granted by the High Court, the Supreme Court can be approached. And if the special leave petition is not granted, then the person cannot approach the Supreme
You
Court, sir.
you are from which state?
Sir, I am from Delhi, but my native state is Bihar, sir.
Sir, can you name
Yes.
a few ministers from Bihar, union ministers from Bihar?
Sir, first of all, it is our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nitish Kumar.
No, no, no. I am
And
asking
yes,
about union minister.
sir, I only remember Mr. Alok Ranjan
Please,
Jha.
please, no, no. This question is very rarely asked. Even then, better go through that.
Sir, honestly,
They,
sir, I am not. I'm
you
not
have
in touch, sir, there.
you have to go through that. Or otherwise,
Yes,
you
sir.
say my native place is New Delhi. बोलो न्यू दिल्ली का
Yes, sir.
अंदर में जो होता है उसको सीख लो.
Yes, sir, I can tell everything about New Delhi, but I am not like
New
in
Delhi,
touch with Bihar
is
as well.
there any minister in the union cabinet and who is an MP from New Delhi?
Sir, I don't think so because New
This
Delhi has a different government
very
from that of states.
very rarely they will ask such. No, no. New Delhi government is different. MPs are
Yes, sir.
same. They are all MPs in parliament.
Yes, sir. I think
थोड़ा
Minakshi Lekhi was there. Okay,
थोड़ा
sir. I will search it, sir. I
from
will
this
research it.
angle थोड़ा सीख लीजिए. And in
Yes, sir.
which constituency are you living? Who is your MP? Who is your
Yes, sir.
MLA?
Yes, sir. I'm living in New Delhi constituency. My MP is Honorable Srimati Basuri Swaraj, which was daughter of which was a daughter of Sushma Swaraj, Honorable Srimati late Sushma Swaraj, and my MLA is Sri Arvind Kejriwal.
Yeah, good. Uh, which was नहीं आएगा. Who is English mistake? Hello.
Yes, sir.
You cannot say which was. You should say who is. Who
Who
is
is?
daughter of Sushma Swaraj?
Oh, sir, it's a slip of tongue. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Can you tell me latest judgments on PMLA?
Uh, I do not understand the meaning of PMLA, sir.
Prevention of Money Laundering Act.
Yes, sir. Recently, Sri Arvind Kejriwal was charged with PMLA, prevention of with money laundering as such, sir. So that is a very recent case as to uh, PMLA. And apart from that, sir, there was also Vijay Mandal Chaudhary versus Union of India, in which ED investigated and it was required to. And sir, I do not remember the fact as such, but it was a very famous case, sir. And also, sir, Arvind Kejriwal was recently charged with money laundering, sir. So it
Please
comes
tell,
under PMLA, sir.
please tell me how judges are appointed in Supreme Court.
Yes, sir. Sir, judges are appointed in Supreme Court through promotion from from the high courts of different states, sir. Sir, there is a particular collegium system which looks into it, and upon finding the performance of a particular high court judge satisfactory, it promotes it to the Supreme Court. And currently there are 34 plus one Supreme Court judges. And sir, generally it is not a rule, but generally the senior most Supreme Court judge is made the Chief Justice of India, sir.
No, no, but there is some other point to be told now. There is some Supreme Court collegium which selects
Yes, a
people. उसका बारे
collegium
में थोड़ा
system is there.
थोड़ा उसका बारे में अच्छा से पढ़ लो जी. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This answer is not satisfactory. Now,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me seven principles of insurance?
Yes, sir. The seven principles of insurance are principle of utmost good faith, that is uberima fide, principle of uh, s- contribution, principle of subrogation is there, principle of indemnity, principle of insurable interest, principle of proximate causa, and principle of loss minimization, sir.
What is the latest news about education?
So
What is
recently, the government scrapped the no detention policy of class 5 to class 8, sir.
in central government
In
schools only?
Yes, sir. In central
Only in
government school.
central government schools, not in.
Yes,
Please read that. Whether it is central
yes, sir.
government schools or aided schools, whatever it is. थोड़ा उसका पढ़ लीजिए. What is your view on this?
Yes, sir.
What is your view?
Sir, my view on this is that, sir, it is a more of a positive decision by the government so as to make the students self-reliable from a very early age. Because a class 5 to class 8 is a very important class to build the fundamentals of the students, and if the student are under the impression that they can't be failed, maybe they will not put that much effort that is required there, and they will take that class with ease and won't study that much. And if this detention policy is removed, no detention policy is removed, then maybe
What,
student will take their academics more seriously.
what is happening in your state, Bihar?
Sir, as of now,
What is
in
happening in New
Bihar,
Delhi? What is happening in New Delhi? दोनों पढ़ लीजिए.
sir, yes, sir, in New Delhi recently, the GRAP 4, that is Graded Response Action Plan 4, was implemented due to high levels of pollutions because of
No, no.
particulate matter exuded.
I'm not asking about that. I'm asking about education.
Okay, sir.
प्रिपेयर
Sir,
कर दीजिए. उसके लिए प्रिपेयर
okay,
थोड़ा
sir.
पढ़ना है.
Okay, sir,
Tell,
I will go
tell-
through it.
yeah. Tell me what are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies include collecting currencies and coins from different countries.
Good. Can you name the currency of North Korea?
The currency of North Korea, to my best knowledge, was won. Won, sir, won. Won.
No,
It's called won. North Korean won.
why North Korea's name is coming to my mind in the matter of, say, international relations? What is happening? Where North Korea is also involved in the international affairs.
Uh, so North Korea is involving in the Russia-Ukraine war, sir. It
Super.
has sent troops.
Very good. I am happy.
Yes.
Now, what is the news about Russia? Um, about one Assad. What was he? Assad, what was he? What is the news about Assad and Russia?
Sir, recently,
Assad.
Assad was Sir, Assad was Syrian president, and there is a reports that Russia has terminate or killed Assad. So there
No,
were
no,
reports like that.
no. ऐसा नहीं killed तो आया नहीं. Latest I read was they have frozen the assets. पता नहीं. Has it come that he has been killed?
No, sir. Well, I'm not sure, sir, but there were reports that something has happened to Assad, and Russia was to blame for that.
No, actually, uh, Bashar al-Assad, former president of Syria, then
Yes, sir.
one more Assad news going on. That is, she is wife of the ex-president of um, Russia, and his assets have been frozen by Mr. um, Putin.
Vladimir Putin, sir.
Yeah, there is latest things going on. Please get to know some
I will go
gapsa,
through it, sir. I will go
gapsa
through it.
about that also. Otherwise, you have done
Okay, sir.
exceedingly well. Where did Modi go recently? Which country?
So Modi recently went to Kuwait, and he was awarded the highest award, civilian award in Kuwait, which is known as Mubarak Al-Kabir, sir.
Super. Good. Best wishes. God bless you. You did well. I wish you
Oh,
should get easy questions and not tough questions as I asked you. And you must be able to still do still better. Best wishes. Then get to know some more
thank you
details,
so much, sir.
some more details about legal judges, names of few judges in Supreme Court, few High Court judge in, if you mention about Delhi, or Bihar, then some latest decisions, court decisions, ASAP पढ़ लीजिए.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Best
Okay, sir.
wishes.
Thank you
Please
so much,
attend.
sir.
Please
It
attend
is
the. Yeah, please attend the interview and send the questions they are asking.
okay, sir. I will attend the that classes you are taking now, sir. Okay.
Yeah, sure.